Nigerians, why are we Nigerians if we decide not to break the law? We have to always break something. In the process of investigating, they now realize that, you are not even supposed to be behind the steering alone. Second of all, because they will be like, when they stop it like that, they'll be like, your license and registration, all those things. You now handed us a learner's permit, not a driver's license, a learner's permit. They said, say less. Pack up, let's go. Your time here is over. Hi guys, welcome back to yet another YouTube video. Hi guys, welcome back to yet another YouTube video with your girl Ade, and this is Life with Ade. What you doing? Yes, today, what are we talking about in this video? Today I'm going to tell you steps on how to get your driver's license in Canada, Quebec especially. I'm going to tell you a story time about my own, the tips that I use and how I finally got it. And in the story time, I have a friend that you want to hear this gist, right? Because if you want to see the good side, you need to see the other side of it, right? She got a license, she got it suspended for 6 months, she got it back again, she got it suspended, I don't even know, for a year or something. She was getting suspended, and I would be giving you the gist, the video, the juicy gist in this video. I stay in Quebec, like you guys already know, and the process in Quebec, or if I'm not wrong, most of Canada, it's that you have to go to a driving school for 1 year if you have no experience driving before, right? So I'm going to be talking based on my own experience, what I experienced, right? So I went to a driving school for 1 year. And in the process of that 1 year, I did have an exam for 3 exams. And yes, what's all this mosquito? So before you begin, you need to have it in mind that going to a driving class or a school is not a free something you do. It's paid. So whenever you're going, just have it in mind that it's not like, okay, the government is paying for this or for that, whatever. You have to pay out of pocket. So I paid about, I think during my time when I went I paid about $800, $900, but now obviously I know it's more than that. It's going to be about 1,000 plus now. But the good thing about them is that you can pay instrumentally. You don't have to pay once, like once you finish one section you pay, once you finish another section you pay. But that's not the point of this video, right? The video is the gist, right? So I started my driving school, and after 1 year they will give you like an exam, to like a theoretical exam, to know that you understand what they've taught you so far for like 4 weeks, right? So I did the exam and I passed it. Once you pass the exam, you get your your learner's permit. So with this permit, this is when you are not allowed to stay in front of a steering and start learning actually how to drive. So for 1 month, for like 1 month, you would only be learning the theoretical aspect of the car, the signs and everything, right? After you get a learner's permit, then you can go behind the steering with an instructor to actually teach you how to drive. So there's a rule with this learner's permit: you cannot, I repeat, again, you cannot you cannot drive alone with this learner's permit. At no point in time should you be found behind the steering alone with just a learner's permit. You always have to be with your instructor or somebody that has 2 years experience. So now let me give you this gist of my friend. As always, now I got the license, the learner's permit like everybody else. And Nigerians, why are we Nigerians if we decide not to break the law? We have to always break something. So this is my friend, right? She got her license. Unfortunately for her, that particular day, she wasn't driving with somebody with experience. So she was driving. So when she now got to a stop sign, and these are the theoretical aspect of the things that they've already taught us. When you see a stop sign, you have to completely stop. Zero, like your ignition, that your speedometer needs to be at 0, which means you are doing a full stop for whoever that wants to cross. They have the time to cross. So unfortunately for her, she got to the stop sign, and it was more of a like slow down. Like obviously she didn't run past the stop sign. She's just like maybe like 10, 20 on the speedometer when you're supposed to go 0. And this police, every video that I do, I always tell you about this police, right? They are always waiting for you at the right corner. right corner, if they hold you like this, they caught her because she broke a law. Okay, in the process of investigating, they now realize that you are not even supposed to be behind the steering alone. And what is very, very unfortunate in this situation was that this, my friend, is an experienced driver. Because, like, you know, when she came to the country, you know how we Nigerians are, she didn't come with driver's license. Basically, she didn't have what she needed to prove to them that she was an experienced driver. Someone that's been driving for over 10 years. You feel me? But so the fact that you shall have that learner's permit, right? But Nigerians were always like, let's forget it now, we can do it now, they will not catch us. So they caught her that day. She wasn't bad, she wasn't putting anybody's life in danger, but to them, that was what she was doing. They did not care about her experience in the past. So they're like, hold up. First of all, you did not pay you did not stop correctly at the stop sign. Second of all, because they will be like, when they stop it like that, they'll be like, your license and registration, all those things. You now handed us a learner's permit, not a driver's license, a learner's permit. They said, say less. Pack up, let's go. Your time here is over. So after everything had happened like that instantly, they've handed the ticket, because they will give you a ticket, you have to pay your fine. And there's something we call demerit points, right? It's like every category people of license, they have the amount of points you can accumulate. So it's called demerit points. So if you're a learner's permit, you're not supposed to have any demerit point. If you're a probationary license, maybe 2. I don't know in details, but if I have I can get a screenshot and like post it somewhere. But I'm not stopping fully in the stop sign is considered very dangerous, because you can kill somebody, right? So that's an automatically like 4 demerit point on somebody that is not supposed to have any demerit point. So that license are buff like that. So they gave her like 6 months, you cannot use your license and everything, right? So everything, for 6 months she was revoked. No, for 3 months she was like revoked, right? So that one went she has learned her lesson and everything. After 3 months, because for that 3 months she cannot drive, she cannot stay behind the wheels, even though she was an experienced driver. So after 3 months now, she got her permit back, and she was able to like continue driving. Eventually she finished the school with the exams and everything. Let me put that right there. So after you now get your license, right, there's something we call knowledge test. So the knowledge test is like everything you have done to like your 11th or your 10th month. Come and prove it for us theoretically. So it's a bunch of OBJ questions. So the knowledge test, you have to do it before your road test. First of all, to book the road test, Wahala. You'll be seeing dates of like you finish your time, you want to book your road test now, like date of 2 months. We're in June right now, right? If you want to book now, maybe you'll be seeing dates for September, August, right? Like it's not that fast. And there are things that when you're doing your road test, they are automatic fail. I'm telling you now. Once you do it, just know that if you yourself drive back to the center, because nobody is going to condone such from you, okay? Just realize that I haven't really said the name of this institution that is in charge of like the license and everything in Quebec, right? It is SAQ, Société Assurance something Quebec. I'll put the name somewhere here. Bingo, Timak Bemu. Why is this dog ruining my video? Guys, ignore it. Just focus on the message, okay? Bingo sent me away from that place, so I'm here to shoot here. Okay. So the name of this institution that is in charge, right, is Société d'Assurance Automobile du Québec, right? That's the name of the society. Like that's the name of the institution. So in my first exam, right? So I went to the exam. I started the exam. I had just multiple errors. So my blind spot, the man said I didn't check my blind spot before I was entering my lane. I was too fast, I was too slow. There was a series of complaints, yeah? But that was my first time trying everything, right? So I'm like, yeah, like no problem. First time, we move, right? We go again. So second time came. I went again, like after 1 month or something, like I went, I registered and everything. So this is where the automatic failure came in, right? So I started, it was going fine. It was not bad. I was going, and like I finished the exam. I did think I was okay to the end. So when we now got to the place that the man was going to give me my results, it was like, you did good, but there was something you did that I have to fail you regardless. There's nothing I can do about you. You did everything fine, but this 1 point, it's automatic fail. What was the point? I got to a school zone. So there's a school zone in the area plus a park, and I got there. And I was, because the street before that school zone was a 50 maximum, so I was going on 50 maximum. So immediately you get to a school zone, wherever, if you have either you have like a sign or not, automatically, so today I cannot forget, automatically you should be going 30 kilometers per hour, automatically, whatever speed you're bringing. Once you enter that school zone, 30 kilometers per hour. So I got to the school zone. Obviously, maybe I didn't check or I didn't see, but I was coming with the same speed, and I left the school zone like that. And the man was like, the kids could be in the playground. And I remember there was no school that day or something. The kids could be in the playground. There's somebody must be crossing. You can't be going that fast in the school area. Whatever it is, you did well, but I will not be giving you your license today. I was devastated. I was sad. And at that point in time, I was going through something personal in my life. I was going through a rough breakup. And I had failed my exam again. Oh my days. Everything was not just going for me that period. The morning before I went to that exam was a rough morning. Then I got to the exam, I can't feel again. I was sad. I was devastated. But I was like, again, we go again. I mean, at this license, we go again. So about the automatic fail, there's some things that you do. Obviously, there's an extended list, but the ones I remember is like, you have to do a full stop. You have to perfectly stop at a stop sign. You cannot go. You have to maintain speed limit, and especially in a school zone, they cherish children so much. So you can't be acting like an idiot next to a school zone, right? So these are the things. And finally, the third time I did my road test. So the exam, my theoretical aspect to get my learner's permit, I did it once. Second one, to do my knowledge test, I did it once. But this road test, they wanted to move me. So I did it 1, 2, and the third time, then I finally passed the exam. So the third time it was very fine, it was smooth. The instructor was like encouraging, because the examiner would sit down beside him and say like, you're doing fine, you're doing great. They don't really give you detailed instructions. They're just like, you're going there, when you go there, you turn left. However you want to do, you get there, right? So it was a very fine and like nice this thing. The only thing I didn't do fine in my third thing, but it didn't matter, was my parking. So I was told to do a parallel parking, which now I try my best. So I was told to do a parallel parking for the exam, and I didn't get it. So they will give you like 2 chances to do it, the first time, second time. But luckily, it wasn't an automatic fail. They just felt like, if you don't know how to park, eventually you learn how to park, right? So it wasn't an automatic. Blind spots, signals, everything, the speed, me that I've learned. School zone like this, my eyes are wide open. So I've learned very well and everything. So I was holding you a gist, right? So this my friend, right? Back to my friend now. She did a knowledge test. She passed it. Road test. She passed it. She now finally has a license now. This is it again. What did she do this time around? So she was overspeeding in a school zone, I think, or something. Long story short, they went to go and check her friends. Like, when you were having your learner's permit, because after your learner's permit, they don't give you the driver's license immediately. You stay 1 year on a probationary license. I don't know if it's 1 year or 2 years. It's been a long time for me, but either way, I know I have a driver's license now, but I think it's 2 years on a I will find out and I'll write it. 2 years or 1 year on a probationary license, sure. So once they now caught her again, like, you are still overspeeding. They learn. We've already collected you for this thing. You now got your probationary license again. You are still doing anyhow. That's how they now suspended it. That this was 6 months. You cannot drive. But I'm so glad for her that she's been able to resolve everything. She got her license back. She got it back and she can drive now. But with all this thing on her case, if she go and try something else, you say no. So this is basically me advising you, new learners or new drivers or people that, because she was an experienced driver, she just didn't have a proof of it, right? So every time you are learning, you're in a new country, don't be doing Nigerian mentality, all those kind of you just rough it with this thing, they hold you. And the fines are not small fine. $500, $600. It goes up to like 1,000 or 1,000 plus. So let's be careful and let's know what we are doing in this type of country. So that's my own. And tips for you to do your exams once. I think I've said it all through the video. You have to study. There's literally a book dedicated, because it's a school, so they give you textbook and you have work to do your textbook as assigned. Watch videos online, like watch learning videos. There's a lot of resources on YouTube especially. Also, before your like knowledge test or whatever, there's literally like a question OBJ format that even as Society Assurance to Quebec, they already put on their website that you can use to go and practice. So practice as much as possible. Practice the signs, like practice it. And at the end of the day, with the God and me, I know that I'm serving, right? It will make you pass. You pass, you will get your license. But when I finally got my license, I was ecstatic. I was very, very happy because it was like a dedicated amount of time and the achievement. And I finally got it because I went for 1 year. I mean, when I say 1 year, it's not like I was going to school every day. I was like, maybe we have class once every week. But still, imagine doing that for an excellent period of time, and then you failed your road test like 2 times before you finally pass it. Anyways, if you are lucky, there are a lot of people that pass at once. You know what you're doing, and please don't be like my friend. A rule is a rule. La loi, c'est la loi. The law is the law. If they say don't drive without an experienced teacher, please don't drive without an experienced teacher. It's for your own good and it's for the good of the people of the community. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I had fun making it. Please drop your thoughts in the comment. Like, your people used to like my video, you're like, oh, nice video and everything, but please engage, comment, put comment. I used to reply comment. I'm not proud of it. I'm a very nice girl. Comment like, oh, Precious, it's true. I have somebody that commented one that said that, from Germany, it's the same thing we do. Who's this guy now with his car? Can't you see your son is affecting my video? The guy said I'm from Germany, is like the same thing. Oh, from Dubai, oh, from UK. You guys, let me know where you're from. I will answer you. Like, let's compare the system. Like, are things like this in Canada? Is this similar? That being said, I love you guys so much. Continue to share, subscribe to my channel, like, comment. The comment means a lot to me. It keeps me going. So please continue to comment. And my subscriber count. I don't know when I'm dropping this video now yet. Maybe I would have reached 500. Maybe I would have reached 400. I don't know when I would have reached. I shall know the subscriber is moving, and you guys are the best. Keep making me smile. I hope I make you smile. Till I come your way next time. It's your girl Ade, and this is Life with Ade. Peace out.